Whew, we're not done yet, guys. This will probably be the final video of the DLC. The final video of, I don't want to say Dark Souls, because I will be playing this again, maybe on New Game Plus, for sure. Whew. What about this Black Blade? Let me see. I'm going to put this back on. I know it scales with dexterity, so... How many do I need? Oh my god, I need 30,000 to level up again. Well, I might have enough. This, I believe, is 10,000 or 20,000, I believe. Yep. Alright, so, let's see here. Okay, then. Alright, let's see. 2 level ups, yes. Let's see here. Dexterity will give it a nice boost, and strength will give this, well, not strength. Alright, strength and dexterity, put both of those up like that. 21. That's it. Okay, so we have a couple things we need to do here. A couple things. First off, like I said, this is not over yet. I have to do 2 things first. We need to go to, let's see. We need to go to, was the ring in a wall? No, we need to, yeah, we need to go here. Alright, so... Actually, there's 2 things we need to do. We need to do this. I need to go get the final... items I forgot to get on this character. I actually went and did it on my other character because I was exploring and I actually stumbled upon my other character, believe it or not, a hidden wall. And remember the area where it was like an infinite respawn of these stupid... these mages that summon those dregs, those soul dregs, whatever it's called. That thing, I said, what the fuck? Remember that first part? Well, almost in the first video, I guess, where that thing, I fell through the ceiling, and then there was like a soul drag or something? Yeah. So this is like this is actually my best, this is actually better than my Karthus Curve Sword. I think they actually nerfed the Karthus Curve Sword. I don't think they nerfed the Black Blade. So this is probably going to be my main dex build for Bleed. Because the other Karthus Curve Sword got fucking wrecked hard, dude. Like, oh my god. Let's see. Right now this is doing 375 with the ring on. How much is the Karthus Curve Sword doing? Yeah, it's better. It's better. It's doing more damage, and I'll actually probably be doing more damage if I give it the sharp too. That's right. They actually heavily nerfed the refined. Oh my god, refined is like the worst fucking gem to put on weapons now. It's shit. We have to go this way. This kind of sucks, by the way, because I hate going this way. These fucking shitty enemies. We also have this ass fucker over here. I don't know why this big... Why is this big guy over here anyway? My god, 904? What the f— oh shit, look! The door's open now! What the fuck? Shira's crown, armor, gloves, and trousers. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get it now. Shira was never alive. Is there anything hidden here? Let's see. There's gotta be some hidden stuff here. No? What about this? This looks suspicious. No. Okay, and what about... Wait, hold on a second. No, come on, there's gotta be a hidden wall in here somewhere, man. Just look at this. This is ripe for hidden walls. Look. No? Nothing. Okay, then. I think that's it. We killed Miter, and we fucking... got her fucking set. Okay, then. Okay. That's, back to the last bonfire. Weird, dude. Weird. So, Shira was not real. I don't know if anything would have changed if you beat Miter before you beat, Gale. But, for whatever reason, you know. So, technically, I beat the dragon without using lightning. Go figure. I used the fucking Black Blade to beat it, which is interesting. Okay, first we need to go back to the main area. We need to go through the entire area again. We need to go here. We need to go explore the other area. I'm just gonna bump our shit because I'm not gonna. There's no point like fighting every single enemy in there. I know where I need to go, so it's gonna be clockwork. Well, I'm gonna have to take care of those knights, true, but after that it should be clockwork. Then we have to go look at what the soul we just got from Miter or Midir or whatever his fucking name is. Poor hag, she got fucking owned. No idea what he's doing, but he's a fucking idiot now. Alright. Let's just go over here. Let's see if anyone follows me before I move forward, so I don't get backstabbed. Oh, okay, they are following me. Both of them or just one? That's good. Oh, hey, buddy. Remember me? We used to farm back in Blossom City, dude. I'd rather fight you than fight those fucking ring knights, I'll tell you what. What an asshole. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch. What a dick. Fucking asshole. Kids, don't try this at home. What the fuck, dude? bullshit. Get out of my way. Break everything hour! Oh, okay. Nothing but dark bullshit. Alright. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Oh my god! Are you kidding me right now? I'm still alive? What the fuck? 10 health left! Fuck you, assholes! Fuck you! Wow, dude! Saved by the skin of my teeth, what the fuck? Great soul dregs, that's what those things are that summoning that attacked me just a few moments ago. That's funny, dude. Alright. And the Covenant Silver Super Ring +3, that's what we came here for. That's pretty much it. We did everything in this DLC. We got almost every item in the DLC, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. On my other character, I didn't get a chance to do some of it in terms of the other items in the pool, but that's it. There's nothing else to do. Nothing that I know of. I mean, so let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Let's go see what these souls can do, at least Miter's soul. Actually, let's read it first before we do anything. There's also the Covenant we can also... You know what, I want to get the Covenant. I want to get the... I like the Covenant too before we do anything else. Alright, let's read the soul. Let's see it. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. One of the Twisted Souls... Oh no, that's Scale. Never mind. This is... Oh my god, look at this. Soul of Dark Eater Mitter, one of the Twisted Souls steeped in strength, used to acquire many souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Mitter, a descendant of the Archdragons, was Mitter, the descendant of Archdragons, was raised by the gods, and owing to his immortality, was given a duty to eternally battle the dark, a duty that would never forget even after the gods perished. Alright, so, the gods. Okay, let me see. Dark Souls gods. Who could that be? Gwyn? I guess, because that's what she said. Who is the god of our lord or whatever? We call him Gwyn. So, I guess Gwyn. Sita Scalus, kind of. Well, Bed of Chaos, kind of, I guess. What the hell was the other one? The last one. Oh, well, the Four Kings was also one of them, but I don't... That wasn't the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the, Grey Lord Nito. I guess Grey Lord Nito could be another god, too. Because, well, I'm assuming they're really referring to Gwyn, though, because Gwyn was the one who was always fighting dragons. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, wait, whoops. It's here. Transpose, let's see. Anything. Old Moonlight. Oh shit, it's the Moonlight sorcery spell. Like the Moonlight Greatsword. A memory of an old sword found deep within Miter. This sorcery uses souls to grant form to the thought and attack with it. Attacks are coupled with light waves, and sustaining the stance before attacking increases its speed and potency. The sword is named after Moonlight, but is slightly different than the one fashioned of the Pale Drake's Sheath. Perhaps it is rooted in an old memory from not long after the beginning. Oh, okay, so you know what this actually might be then? This might actually be more akin to the Bloodborne, the Moonlight Sword. Remember how Ludwig the Accursed had that super weapon and was charging it and it was glowing and you sliced it and there was like laser beams being attacked and you have to dash? Yeah, this is probably what it is. It's more akin to that than it is to the than the Moonlight Greatsword that you get from Dark Souls 1. And then you get another one, I think it was more of a fake version from Dark Souls 2 from that guy. Unless you finish this complete storyline and get the true one, I guess. Alright, so this is one of them. I'm assuming we get a weapon too, right? Let's see. No. Ah, we get the frayed blade. A dragon weapon symbolizing Dark Eater Mitter. The once exquisite blade is now stained black and frayed at the hilt. Without its sheath, it will soon crumble into nothing. Wow. Assume a holding stance in which a normal attack sends a shockwave along the earth and strong attack commences a series of slashes. Wow, okay. And it has bleed damage too. Wait a minute. Wait, the bleed is actually more than mine. 40 strength, what? Even with my ring on, I still don't have enough. Wow, man. That's crazy. Wow. And it has dark. Wow, that's pretty cool. No, I could have used this, but this is too heavy for me, so nah. Anything else? Let's see. Just want to be sure. Alright, well. Okay, so that's what we get. That's one of the souls we get. The only thing I can think of is going back to where it all started. Let's put the final touches on this DLC and this normal game. Unless I find something incredibly different and I need to show you guys, this is likely going to be the final video. And if I do make another video, it's probably just going to be like 5-10 minutes and that's it. It's going to be rare because I always like to make longer videos, as you guys know. Well, that's it. That's the end of this. The only thing we need to do now is going back to this. Ashes of... Let's go to Arundel Chapel. Let's give her the... Oh, actually, no. There's one more thing I want to do before I finish it off after this. This is going to be the final true ending of the DLC by giving this back to... I have no idea who her name is. I think they called her Freya or something. I don't know. Someone called... I think Fatty Video called her Freya or Frida. I don't remember. I don't know why. It was something with an F, I think. I could be wrong. Or was it an F? Frida? Maybe it was Frida. No, Frida. Oh, look! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, look! Everything's burning, dude! Now that room is burning! Oh my god! Oh shit, dude, it's fucking great! Yes! What about down here? Anything burning down here? Let's check before we move on and end this DLC for good. I have to admit, I enjoyed fighting that dragon. Even though he kicked my ass, I fucking enjoyed it. Are you fucking for reals? It's not burning up here. Are you serious? What about outside? Anything happening outside? Let's check it out before we move on and give this to her. I also need to join that covenant. No, nothing seems to be happening here yet. Just for kicks. Fuck you! So far, nothing. Wait, he dropped something? A shriving stone. Did anyone else drop a shriving stone? I don't think so. I have to be honest with everyone. The last two attempts where I got close and I almost beat him. The first attempt I got close with the new weapon, and the second attempt, I have to be honest with everyone. I was a little nervous. You know, you remember that? You know that feeling where something's crazy about to happen and you don't want to fuck up and your heart starts getting a little more, starts racing a little bit just because you're nervous or you're a little betrayal ahead, or or having anxiety. I don't know what that feels like, but yeah, that's kind of what I felt. My heart was racing, but I tried to stay calm, focused, That's why I wasn't talking as much. Oh shit, look at this! It's burning up here too! I just want to double check. I want to read this before I give this to her. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeps from the hole within Slave Knight Gale, used as a pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. Why does that look like it's... Just look at it. Why? Oh, it looks like it's... It doesn't even look like a hole or something. It looks like something else. It looks stupid. Well, let's give it to her. Let's see what happens. Actually, what I want to do is I want to take the... Actually, no, I'll keep that on. Fuck it.
Ashen One, thy gift of flame has taken root, and Uncle Gale will soon bring the pigment. Pigment, colored like the dark soul of man.
Really?
I wonder if Uncle Gale has found it. The pigment, colored like the dark soul of man. I wonder My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Sure, why not? Tommy, yeah.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone. My thanks. I will of a one day.
Alright, so if you guys don't know, my name is, it's not on here. Yeah, it's Tommy. It's just a variation to my name. I don't know why I named it like that. It's because spelling it like that is actually a female name. My name is actually, believe it or not, a unisex name. If you guys don't know, Tommy or Tommy is unisexed. So alright, let's wait. Let's return back to this. Let's see what happens if I return. Let's see if anything really changes. Like if it's like really ablaze, like outside it's like flaming and shit. Let's check it out. Because I have one more thing I want to do. Join the Covenant of the other one, and I think that's pretty much wraps up this DLC. And I have to be honest, I'm gonna say a couple words here, but when I get there. But yeah. So what does that mean? There's no like final true ending here. It's just that was already on fire, so I need to go back there again. Ah, rear. Wow. Okay. It's rear. Lever. Aha. Aha. Nothing's changed. Well, of course nothing's changed. Why would it? Oh wait, you know what? There's actually one other place I want to go to before I get to the that area. I want to go talk to the other guy, see if he says anything new. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to start New Game Plus immediately, guys. I'm making this clear right now. I'm not starting it. I'm actually going to farm for this character for a ton, and I mean a ton of chunks. Like I want to get at least 200 in my saved plus 99 on my other thing. It's gonna take a while. I'm also gonna farm for Embers too because you know for some apparent reason Embers is like a raw deal. Like it takes forever to get, and I'm probably not gonna come back here that quickly. So anything's changed here? No, still the same bullshit. If you attack me, I will slaughter your ass. Is he even here still? I don't even know if he's still here.
When the world rots, we set it afire. It's the one thing we do right, unlike those fools on the outside. When the world rots, we set it afire for the sake of the next world. It's the one thing we do right, unlike those fools on the outside.
Nope, he doesn't say anything. Of course. Oh well, I wanted to try at least. I thought maybe there might be something interesting. I'm trying to find out if there's any other, if there's anything else I want to do with Lap. Well, it took a long time. I'd say I started this around like 8:30 or so, or 8 o'clock. It took me 3 hours, but I finally beat him. Of course, I was doing all the stuff between then and there, but... Let's see here. Let's see something left. Okay, here. Let's go... Let's go to this one. Oh, okay, so it says right here, a Sigbrow can be found when you met him in Earthen Peak after you do the final appearance. Okay. He can be summoned as his true identity for the Half-Light Spear Boss fight. His sign is behind the door. Okay. Maybe I'll do that on my other character, because I really don't care about fighting that guy legit. I'm a level 79 character. I don't really give a fuck. And that's it. I guess after that, you can't find him again. Huh. Okay. Look, now watch this trivia, guys. I did not know this, but the fact that I read it the other day, I started cracking up laughing because it made sense. Lap in Swedish translates to patch. Dun dun dun! So if you know Swedish and you know what lap means, you would like, oh, it's Patches! That's his name! It's Patches! Voice actors, character inspiration, fan art, cosplay goes here. No, okay, I don't really care about that, sorry. Alright, let's just lock that down. Whew! Man, oh man, what an ending to this game, man. That was pretty something. I have to admit, I'm rather happy that I played the final DLC. It's overall way better than the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. I was actually really disappointed with that DLC. I mean, there was some interesting new weapons and such, but realistically, though, it wasn't as good as this DLC. But even then, I think this DLC could have done a little bit more in terms of putting the fine touches onto the lore of this game. Because now all it does is add more. It adds. All it does is create more plot holes, honestly. Oh god. Wow. Oh, there we go. I got another one. See, I did not mean to do that. That was perfectly well executed. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to do this, and he fucking did it anyway. That was awesome. I have to admit, that was awesome. So I have 4. I think I already put 1 in there. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's right. Okay, I didn't need to come here because I already have the thing on my thing. It's in here. Let's read this. Showing the spear of the Church Covenant. A green russet ornament of young grass, the crest of Princess Filianor, equipped to join the spears of Church Covenant. The spears of Church watch over the princess's slumber. And when the church is compromised by a trespasser, the adjudicator summons them as loyal spirits to eliminate the threat. Summoned automatically while this is equipped. Fuck no. I'm not touching this then. I don't want to fight anyone. I'm not a PvP guy. Loyal spirits summoned as spirits of the church are granted a blessing of protection. Interesting. So so technically what they're saying is you equip this, you become the boss, pretty much. Which is pretty cool. Aldrich's faithful, Lockstock to Farron. Alright, well, I think that pretty much wraps up this DLC. Wouldn't you agree, guys? We did everything. We got the Covenant thing. We beat the final bosses. Demon Prince, I beat him on the 2nd attempt. Spear's Faithful, I beat him on the 3rd attempt. Gale, I beat him on the 3rd attempt because I actually reloaded. I think I respawned back to the bonfire once. So that was actually my 4th attempt, but I only died twice to him. So technically, you could say it's more like a 3rd attempt in a way. And the only one that really kicked my ass was the dragon because, quite frankly, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. And I didn't know the tells, and, you know, I got unlucky a few times. But by and large, I beat every single boss without using an NPC summon. I redeemed myself for the last DLC for summoning an actual player and an NPC for the final Frida boss. And, you know, quite frankly, I have to be honest with everyone. Despite the fact I summoned for that boss, I'm having moments where I just want to fight her again. It's so weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to fight certain bosses again afterwards. Like, for example, Mitter, I would probably only want to fight one more time just so I can get the other soul. Outside of that, I'll probably never fight him again on the same character. But, yeah, but, you know, it's... Outside of that, he beat me 15 times, sort of, but, I mean, it wasn't like the most I've died to any boss. I mean, if you count all the times I died to Frida, I'm gonna count my other character, too. You know, I've died, like, what, like, maybe 8 times to her on top of the other 20 sometimes. So I died to Frida 31 times. Which is, quite frankly, if you think about it, the most I've ever died to any boss, period. If you're counting, like, counting the 2 different characters when I was fighting her. Orphan of Kos is still up there in terms of the Bloodborne. I died at least 23 times. That was the infamous one. That was the one that really kicked my ass. And I died 9 times or 8 times to Ludwig on New Game Plus. So I don't know if I'm gonna be going back to New Game Plus to fighting Kos again. I may want to get a soul. You never know. But wait, do they have souls in that? No, I don't think they do. I think they just give you blood echoes and that's it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if they gave you an actual soul to no, okay, they don't. So, I think that's pretty much wraps up this DLC, guys. I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for watching my DLCs. Thank you so much for watching my playthrough of this game. It's a bittersweet moment for me. It really is. I'm not going to stop playing these games. I will still play them. I actually have one other game I have yet to record and replay, and I want to do that too, and that's Demon Souls. The problem with Demon Souls is there's no checkpoints, and I have to do everything perfectly. The only good thing with Demon Souls is there's a way you can, that was one of the easier games because, in a sense, you can have like 99 of the grass, of all types of different grass. There was a crescent, there was the half, there was the full, there was the late, there was the new moon, and there was the dark moon. I think that was all of them. I kid you not, like the dark moon grass actually cured not only your status elements, but fully cured you. The late moon grass, I think, was after. I think the late moon grass was before either full or new, and that kind of did almost all of it. The full, I think, did the entire thing. I forgot. I think the late came before the full. I think so. I think the late actually did mostly healed you up. But I think the half moon grass, I think the half moon grass, I think? Was it the half or the late moon grass you get from one of the Red Knights that they drop consistently, and you can get a ton of them, and that it's kind of like your Estus's in that game, and the only difference with that one is you can get so many of those grasses and heal up that you can actually go through the entire thing. The only problem is you can run into an enemy that kicks your ass. So, I kind of know Demon Souls. I'm maybe not almost inside it out. I haven't played it in a long time, but I do know it. I haven't really fought some of the bosses legitly, like, for example, the spider, the armored spider, I think it's called. I always try to fight it in range and with magic. I may want to go in there and do some melee on that. Maybe a combination of doing, like, the Crescent Falcon, which you get in Shrine of Storms 4-1. And, that's a really good weapon early on. Like, you go there, like, you have to beat the first boss, of 1-1 before you actually get to that weapon. But when you get that weapon, it's so godlike for a little while. But that pretty much wraps up the DLC. I don't think I have anything else to do. I beat the Dragon Slayer armor. I beat, you know, all the DLC bosses. I've gotten almost every single item I could think of. You know, I given them all this stuff to the Covenant. I've did all the optional stuff with the Gale's room. I got the extra the extra slab. I also got the I killed the other invader of Shiva, who asked us to fucking defeat the dragon. I have no idea why she's doing that. I don't know the lore for that reason, but I pretty much, I want to say I did everything. So I want to say thank you much for watching. This is not the end of Dark Souls on my channel, but it is the ending of my first time reactions Let's Play of Dark Souls 3 with the Ring City. I will be doing some extra farming outside of this. I don't know why I had it like this before. I'll do some extra farming for chunks. I'll get a whole bunch of Titanite shards. I'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff. I actually, not just that, I actually want to do I want to get more of these as well. These two, I want to get tons of these. So, hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed my hard knocks trying to fight this stupid dragon. This dragon was a pain in my butt, but I enjoyed fighting it. It was a worthy challenge. It was hard, but I think it was fair hard in certain spots, not all spots. I thought, you know, the camera can fuck you up, and I only beat the boss because I was comboing lock on and unlock on. That was the key to my victory. People have other methods. I tried following another guy's guide of hitting the tail after he's doing that attack. It worked. It worked. But thank you much for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys later. And I know this is the end of Dark Souls, and I know this is going to be the end of the DLCs for Dark Souls, and I know there's a lot more questions asked than answered. And I reminisce in the pain and the sorrow of having to not have another game of Dark Souls. But remember, there's always a chance that Dark Souls 1 or perhaps Demon Souls 2 could be HD, high quality ported to the PlayStation 4 to milk that Dark Souls money. There's always a chance. And if it does happen, I will be doing Dark Souls 1 again on the PlayStation 4, and I'm hoping there will be some improvements. Same thing with Demon Souls. And I'll be playing that game to my heart's content on the PlayStation 4. But until then, guys, catch you guys on New Game Plus. But for everyone else who, like me, who's grown fond of the series of Dark Souls and is excited for more games, I feel your sorrow. I really do. This is a very sad moment. And not even Bloodborne 2 is happening. I'm telling you right now, there was talks and From Software is not doing it. At least Miyazaki's not doing it. And I don't think the B team is going to be willing to do that. You never know. They could do a Bloodborne 2. It might actually not be that good. But if there is somehow Bloodborne 2 in 2 to 3 years from now, I will be doing that as well. But in the end, thank you much for watching. I'll see you guys later on New Game Plus. Peace out.